Hi my friends. Today we model the part 14, the pivoting support, which is one of my 100 collection of parts. This particular part has this drawing with these dimensions. One interesting thing is that here there is a small facet, yes, and we have to take care with this facet. We start as usual with the template, with the XY plane, and then we draw some lines in order to revolve a closed area to obtain the first volume of the part. This is center line. And now we look at dimensions. You see here 65, 36, 16 and 8. And here a channel. But let's start with this one. 15, 65, excuse me, 65, home, 36, 8, oh, what is this? No problem. We change it very easy. And 16. Now 45, 55 and 4. 45, 55, and 4. Fully constrained. When you close the sketch, you can see also here by looking at this mark, a small mark here on the icon, that this is a full constrained sketch. Revolve, okay. There is a chamfer of 2 chamfer. Default is 2, okay, and 1.5 at the bottom. 1.5. Good. You see what we have till now. Now we start another sketch with this profile. This without this chamfer, yes? This and the cut from the upside. Dimensions are 48 and 74 from the bottom. 48, 74. A rectangle. (48) 74, and the midpoint of this side to be on the same vertical with the center point. Now we start a line from here. Keep the button mouse pressed and draw an arc tangent to the previous line. Dimension 8, as you can see here, and 30 after I mirror this arc. Project geometry as constructive line, axis Y, no constructive anymore, and there is another dimension 62 from here, not from bottom. 62. Let's place this dimension 62, and now mirror only this arc about this axis, and then trim, keep shift pressed and extend this. Yes, if I release shift, I cut, and so I extend. Now split here and here to make this line constructive, and to place the dimension of 30, yes. The dimension from this arc to this arc. 30. Finish sketch. Extrude. Symmetrical on 30 millimeters. 30. Okay. And now we apply the chamfer of 1.5. Look, here is 1.4. This is a mistake. We correct it immediately. 1.5 here and the opposite. What is? Look, chamfer 1.4. Double click and 1.5 is okay. It was this. Yes, this is the chamfer with 1.5. Now we have a cut 44 from this, not from bottom, 44, and radius 8 to obtain 16. This face is very good. Line from this line directly down. Keep the mouse button pressed to obtain the semicircle and close. Okay, I make these lines constructive to have no problem in the up. And now dimensions: 44 from the center of this arc to here, 44. This center must be on the same vertical with the center point, and the radius 8. Finish sketch. Extrude, cut all the way. Okay. We continue with this hole, not through, with a diameter of 22 and a depth of 35. 22, 35. Hole, this face, concentric, through, not through, but distance, with 22 diameter and the depth, oh no, 22 diameter is this, and this is 35. Okay, this is the hole. Other two are placed on this face, so we place two points connected by a line. The line is constructive and horizontal. Vertical, this with this. Now dimensions: 2 holes, metric 8, through, 22, 53. 53 from here, not from bottom. 53 with 22, metric 8. 22 is the length of the line. 53 is the dimension. 53, fully constrained. Finish sketch. Now hole, metric 8, through, and that's all. Yes. Okay. You see, 2 holes through. Next and last is this radius around the part. Radius 2 of a fillet. 2 is the default. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, sir. Everything is created. F6, material still cast, we see the granulation, and some faces are to be machined. So we choose still polished. Yes. This is our part, and the data are this. Yes, 0.7 kilograms. Okay, that's all for the moment. Bye bye.